I signed up for Amazon Flex and Instacart so I can be stacking a little bit more money to make my strategic move back to Miami for the biggest comeback on the internet, from living currently in my mom's basement to moving to Miami and becoming a ripped millionaire that drives a Lambo. Trying to up the cash flow because you know we're being frugal and stacking up for that war chest. So I applied to Amazon Flex. As I said yesterday, hopefully there's not something during the sign-up process, and there was. This area is busy, but it says, you're on the list, stay tuned, you're added to the interest list. We'll email you, blah, blah, blah. So I went on to Instacart. Let me get a set in. So then I signed up for Instacart, and let's just say my kit should arrive in 5 to 12 days. Right now, I tried to log in today. I was all excited to deliver some groceries, start making this money. And then it says background check in progress. So you gotta wait for that background check to get done. They say it averages between 2 and 24 hours before all be able to be Instacarting. That's a level up. Little level ups here and there. Don't underestimate the power of these little level ups, these thousands of little level ups that all add up to the ripped millionaire that drives a Lambo in Miami. Been breaking in the Versa grips. When I first got these, I thought I was about to return them. Took a while to get used to. Now they're a necessity for back day. Totally takes the burn out of the forearms and places it on the back. Helps with that mind-muscle Asif connection on that back. Versa grips are pretty fire. Smells like genuine leather. I'm not getting paid to say that, but I should. I shouldn't mention products without getting a healthy paycheck, especially at this point of value in my career. They're playing zero music in the gym right now, so I don't have to wear my shooting range earmuffs, which I love. This is how it should be. They should play zero music in the gym. Everyone that's in here, they have headphones on. And if they don't have headphones on, the music that they play in the gym is the last of any type of music that's gonna pump someone up. It's always The Weekday or whatever his name is. Talking about some love story or something. They play some AC/DC or something, but they never do. So I like it. If it was just a bit hotter in here, it would be perfect conditions. It should be zero music, and it should be hot. That's how gyms should be. As we've already mentioned, I'm vitamin D deficient, but I don't think you realize I'm highly vitamin D deficient. I forgot what the exact number was. I've seen it on previous videos. I believe it's single digits on a range. It gets a red flag. The medical laboratory place put a red flag on it. It's not just, oh, your vitamin D could come up a little bit. It's super low. It's deficient. And I'm still operating with effective systems, waking up at 4:30, utilizing my energy throughout the day. But imagine when we get these vitamin D levels up, how fire that's gonna be. So behind me is a bright blue sky. I know what you're thinking. Are you excited to get out there and get some vitamin D today? After all, for the past week or so, well, let me count these reps. You might be thinking, are you excited to get out there and get some vitamin D with that bright blue sky? After all, it's been cloudy for the past week. The thing is, it may be bright blue sky. The sun's out, but it's freezing cold. Of course, the day that the sky is blue, the sun's out, I'm excited to start getting this vitamin D, and then it's freezing. I think it's around 11 degrees Celsius, so 30-something degrees Fahrenheit. But it's part of the season. Coming up here, it's gonna be warm every day. It's gonna be bright blue skies every day. We're gonna be Asif consistent with these new systems. We're gonna get our vitamin D levels up. We're gonna have even more energy than we do now. Not to mention other protocols for our health and our body that are coming up in the near to moderately near future. We literally have transformations coming up. One of the most epic transformations on the internet, to be clear. This is one hell of a story. Showing you everything. My mom's basement, the entire journey getting from my mom's basement to a fire crib in Miami.
Check off the evening routine.
I can't make this up. Check off my evening routine alarm just went off. It's 3 p.m. My evening routine starts nice and early, so I can be in touch with my circadian rhythm. I'm thinking early. How you do anything is how you do everything. I want to be early to everything. So, with that being said, let's start my evening routine. Let's continue this discussion on storytelling, shall we? So, storytelling. So, the infinite intelligence presented me with a few valuable insights today, and one of them was on storytelling. Check this out. Check out what Tai Lopez says about storytelling.
So what do people respond to? Storytelling. Telling a story. That's why I've been doing social media marketing since 2009, showing the behind the scenes of my life, weaving a story of who I am as a personal brand. Does it resonate with everybody? Some people will hate it, but some people will love it.
How lined up in time that I hear this message today, which restored my faith in everything I'm doing right now. This is storytelling at its finest, bringing you guys behind the scenes in my mom's basement. Speaking of the word behind the scenes, check this out.
Are you showing the behind the scenes of your life on your personal brand, or are you just posting formal posts? None of that works anymore.
Marketing genius Tai Lopez says formal posts don't work anymore, and says to go behind the scenes and tell the story of your brand and your journey. That's exactly what the fudge we're doing right here, baby. From mom's basement to Miami to the mother fudging Lambo, we're documenting every step of the journey. Did I tell you guys my Instacart kit's arriving in 5 to 12 days? So I'll be doing Instacart. How chill is that gig? Stacking this money up for this Miami move. Am I in focus? Oh yeah, okay, I am. Just once this background check. Oh, fudge! Background check. I have a little possession of Medi thing. And then have a trespass thing in Staten Island. Fudge. All right, hopefully the background check passes. And we'll be doing Instacart. The second and final insight I received from the infinite intelligence today came when I was eating my massive post-workout meal, which is one of the most important meals of the day, especially if you're lifting weights. It was huge. I posted it on my Instagram. Make sure you're following me on The Asif Khan Show. This came from Napoleon Hill, one of the greatest philosophers and thinkers of all time. Check this out. Because living in my mom's basement here and documenting my journey publicly and going through these times can be quite uncomfortable. But check out what he says about discomfort. It's God preparing me.
Moments of discomfort that God is working in you, refining you and preparing you for what's ahead. When God is about to give you something big, He doesn't just drop it into your lap. No, He prepares you for it. And often that preparation looks like a season of pruning, of stripping away what's unnecessary in your life so that you can carry the weight of the blessings He's about to pour into your hands.
God ain't just going to drop that Lambo in my lap. He's got to create the character that's worthy of that Lambo. When I say Lambo, it's not just Lambo. That's what this whole thing is, just in case some of you guys need clarification on that. When I say Lambo, I mean the entire process of becoming highly influential and motivating and inspiring, changing lives, providing value. That's all included with the Lambo. I'm not just talking about a Lambo. It's more than just a Lambo. I'm in focus, right? And as I'm here in my mom's basement, as you know, I'm stacking my money up for this Miami move, right? We need to be like chess players with this. We can't just go there right now and fumble. We need to be fully prepared. So we're slowly but surely stacking up our money, figure out ways in which we're going to provide value, strategizing, and it can seem like it's such a long way away. It can seem like every day in my mom's basement here is just kind of dragging on. It seems like there's a vast amount of time ahead before I can jump into Miami. I want it now. But I got to have patience. Check out this second insight from Napoleon Hill.
This period of waiting, of feeling like you're stuck, is not wasted time. God is teaching you the virtues of patience, trust, and reliance on Him. If you think about the greatest stories of success, whether in the Bible or in modern times, you will see a pattern. They are always preceded by a season of waiting, of preparation, and often of
And this is one of the greatest stories on the internet, and it will be preceded by a season of waiting, in which we are currently in right now. A season of waiting that shows me who the real ones are, teaches me valuable lessons, teaches me patience, makes me excited for what's to come. I'm grateful that the best is yet to come, and I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm grateful that all the phases I've went through when I was chasing fame and chasing money, which we'll get into on near future videos, didn't follow through. Or did they? Because the divine plan will follow through, but we're in the right place at the right time. Everything is happening perfectly. One more insight here. One more insight. See, because here in my mom's basement, I got this stirring. That's why I switched up my whole niche. I switched up my whole vibe. I took a risk. I jumped right into this because I felt this stirring in my soul. I felt like I was being called to something greater. Something greater was pulling me. Check this out. Check out what Napoleon says. It's all lined up. I can't believe I saw this when I was eating my post-workout meal. This was the only video I watched during it. What are the chances? Coincidence or not, or divine timing? Check this out.
Another sign that God is about to give you something big is when you begin to feel a stirring in your spirit, a desire for something more. This stirring might come as a longing for something greater, something beyond your current circumstances. It's that deep, unshakable knowing that you're meant for more than what you're experiencing right now. And even though you might not know what that more is, you can feel it. You sense the shift. It's like standing on the edge of a new chapter in your life where everything is about to change. That stirring, that discomfort is a sign that God is preparing your heart for His plan.
Who else is with me? Who else feels that stirring in their heart, this restlessness, this feeling that you're meant for something more, something greater is going to happen. You're going to do something greater than what you're doing right now. I'm right there with you. We're going to level the fudge up together. I'm feeling the calling, and I know some of you out there are feeling the calling as well. I'm going to be greater in so many aspects. I'm going to be way more jacked than I am right now. I'm going to get way more attention than I get right now. I'm going to provide way more value than I do right now. I'm going to have way more effective systems than I do right now. I'm being called for an even more epic life than what I live right now. We're going to level the fudge up together. I'm also being called to some raw, unpasteurized honey that I practiced delayed gratification all day for. I've been craving it, but I was waiting till post-workout, till that evening time. I'm going to have that and some of my Mag Glice. I'm going to get these mushroom lamps red. Day 80, Day 84 on this journey. Living in my mom's basement. One day, I'm going to be a ripped millionaire that drives a Lambo and lives in Miami. We're enjoying every single day until we get that Lambo and beyond. It's all about the journey. It's all about this wonderful story. Too much love to have y'all here on this journey. Too blessed. Much love, you motherfudgers.
All eyes on me, how I feel like I'm Truman.